Let me tell you about my favorite boy, a boy who fills me up with a singular joy. Now I gotta say this straight, it really must be stated that everything around him, well, is kinda complicated. I ain't talking about religion or coming out as gay, but even if I were, I would love him anyway, because he's everything I wanted. I know that he's the one, this extraordinary boy, he is my son. Who's my little guy? Who's my little guy? Who's my little guy? Who's my little guy? In a faraway land between the sea and the sky was the place where I first met the apple of my eye. I was scared at the time, and it seemed so unreal. I didn't know how to act, and even less how to feel. So I cried and I prayed, and tried to stay calm. Made deals with the universe and fought with his mom. And then I stepped away and got cool and aloof. Well, I needed some space, yeah, needed more proof. But then with every little picture and every little movie, you dug inside my heart and then worked your way right through me. Didn't matter where I ran and all the things I tried to do, there was just one thought inside my head, it's you. Who's my little guy? It's Raimi. Who's my little guy? It's Raimi. Who's my little guy? It's Raimi. Who's my little guy? It's Raimi, yeah, yeah. But when I returned, all afraid of being rejected, there were bigger things at play because your lungs were infected. And I'll never forget that night on the boat across the bay. We were rushing to the hospital and a storm was on the way. As I held you in my arms beneath the rain and all my tears, I saw you try to smile and I flashed back many years to a crazy old lady who claimed she was a psychic. She tried to see my future, but the meaning came out cryptic. She said I was made of lightning, this world was not my home, that I'd find it all too frightening and I'd always feel alone, until one magical day, when the sky calls my name, I'd be joined by a soul who was born of the same. As I remembered her words, that's when you touched my face. I felt your little hand and I was blinded by grace. Turns out you were made of lightning too, it cannot be denied, 'cause from that moment on I was electrified. Who's my little guy? I would kill for your kid, and who's my little guy? I'm just glad you're okay, yeah. Who's my I can't believe guy? It's been a year. Let's sing out a birthday. Who's my little guy? Here to stay, yeah. Who's my little guy? Smile and you made me reconcile. Who's my little guy? Within my master plan. Who's my little guy? So that can all just fade away now. I'd rather sit and play now, 'cause every moment shared with you makes me a better man. Who's my little guy? It's Raimi. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you, Ray. Happy birthday.